Don't you say it, I can't hear it. I get defensive when I think you're calling me out. But I don't scream, I don't shout. I seethe in my anger, I swallow my answers. I try to listen, but it's all bubbling out. Can you hear me now? What are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. But if you're telling me that you found me out, I hate to be the one to break the news, but you're late to the party. I've been dealing with myself my whole life. I know there's cracks, I know I'm not watertight. Did this have to be a fight? What are we doing? I don't know. But if you're telling me that you found me out, I hate to be the one to break the news, but you're late to the party. And yeah, you're late.
Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages. It's time for a stream. Oh yeah. It's time for the Wizard of Oz. This is our main save for Football Manager 2023 here in the DP Dome. I'm your old mate DP. We kicked off this save with Adelaide United in Australia's A-League, which we won. We also won the Australian version of the FA Cup. We got off to a flying start. Then we set off for South Korea with John Yam Dragons in K-League 2. We won that. We also won the K-League 1. We won the Korean FA Cup and the Asian Champions League. We conquered Asia. Simple as that. Then we set off to conquer Europe with Palermo FC in Italy's second division. And we didn't. We didn't even conquer the second division. We had a decent time. But Germany was really where we wanted to be. And we got there with Arminia Bielefeld, promoted to the Bundesliga, winning the UEFA Europa Conference League, a couple of German Cup finals, and a Europa League final in there as well. And that was enough to get us a gig at the massive club Newcastle United FC in England in the Premier League. The job's not done. No. The mission for the save, get to Europe. We've done that. Cross that off the to-do list. Win the Champions League, the European Champions League. That's what we're chasing. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And we continue on that particular journey this evening here on the Wizard of Oz. Look at that. We've got stingers. I built stingers. They're a thing now. Yes. Yes, indeed. So you'll see those a few times tonight. We jump back and forth and do different things. It's going to be great. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday, folks. We didn't stream last night. I was just feeling a bit blur. I had a very busy day yesterday and was just feeling really flat and ordinary. But yeah, we're back in action tonight, so it's all good. No harm, no foul, no issues at all. My new graphics card did not arrive today. It was scheduled to arrive. I know it exists. I know it's in Adelaide somewhere. But yeah, it didn't come to my house. So hopefully tomorrow. So nothing's changed system-wise, just the stingers. The only change made to the stream. So there may be an issue with tomorrow night's stream if it all goes completely freaking pear-shaped. Anyway, let's recap where we are at. We're sitting in third place because a couple of other teams have played before us, like Man City and Chelsea. They got a couple of results. We're still level on points with Tottenham, but with a better goal difference. We're third in the Europa League. We're third in the Premier League. We've got the top goal scorer in the Prem with Alberto Hoss. 23 goals already this season. It's only the 21st of November. So he's been phenomenal, except for the odd quiet game, and lots of assists going around as well. We've got 3 players with 6 assists, which is madness. If we have a look at how we went last stream, we didn't play a hell of a lot of games. We played a few. I think we played this one. We lost to Arsenal, we beat Leicester, drew with Leverkusen. This was a couple ago, I think. Beat Brentford, beat Brighton, then we beat Utrecht and we beat QPR. I think it was a shorter stream actually because we had that international break and it did my head in. So I've continued through that. We've got Fulham up next and a Europa League game. We might even get through all the way to the end of December. It is madness, this schedule. Absolute insanity, but we're going to do our best. Hopefully keep players fit, bit of rotation. We trust in the young'uns we've got in the squad and we'll see how we go. Dynamics through the friggin' roof. Team cohesion is back up to very good. Club atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support is good. Squad's looking fine. And yeah, I'm keen to just get into it, sink our teeth into this bizzo. And we're ready to go. As you can see, Man City smashed the crap out of Leeds. Haaland scored. Haaland, incidentally, Erling Haaland has announced his retirement for the end of the season. So, you know, a little bit sad for him, but he's had a very good run. He's 38 in this universe. It's the year 2038 in this save. We are in the far-flung future. And look at this, we've got lines. Lines, I tell you. What happens if you swap these guys over? Nothing. I've made a couple of tweets. So Hosh, who's been playing as an advanced forward all this time, we're playing against Fulham. It's kind of a low-risk game. We can change him back to an advanced forward at any time, but I want to try him as complete forward because he can do that, and he's still 5 stars in that role ability, so that's promising. Sousa and Parente were playing as inside forwards on both sides. It's both of their preferred positions, so we're going with that. And I was having a look at Coutinho, and this was interesting. Having a look at his form, I mean, he's fine. His average rating for the season is 7.37. I have 0 complaints. But if we look here, playing as Mazzala, every now and then he pops up with a massive effort. And every now and then he drops a little bit. But if we go back to earlier in the season, in these competitive games, look at his ratings as a box-to-box midfielder. Overall, much higher and a bit more consistent. So I've switched him back to box-to-box, and yeah, we're going to see how that goes. I haven't changed anything else in the tactic other than we're going with a positive mentality, which we possibly shouldn't, but we're going to give it a crack. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. We've still got to get some fitness into Mr. Gill. It's coming back from a lengthy spell on the sidelines through injury. So he'll probably get some time in this match. And again, we're trying to blood the youngsters as much as we can. And they've been doing well. They really haven't been letting us down. So hopefully the random number generator that is Football Manager won't punish us too bad, because I have closed games since the last stream and done some stuff, installed updates and rebooted machines and all sorts of stuff. So let's just get into it. Let's see what happens. And we're off. Sousa's taking a knock already. A bruised ankle in the first couple of minutes. Well, you're not coming off for that, mate. It's the first half. Encourage lads. Clear that football. We just about manage it. There we go. We're getting out of our penalty area slowly but surely. Elder, who when he's played at centre back has been really consistent and quite good overall. I've got no qualms about him. He can play both sides of the defence as a fullback. He can play up the guts in the centre. Very versatile, which is something we've lacked for a long time. Here's Parente. He's in. He scored a goal. Inside forward. Bing, bang, boom. First goal of the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, the other reason for changing Hosh to complete forward is try to get him more involved with his teammates and create a bit more. He's banging in all those goals. I certainly don't want to stifle him or ruin his form and, you know, trip him up at all. But if he can create chances, anything like he's been scoring them, we could be unstoppable. And if it ruins him, we put him back to advance forward immediately and get him back to his goal scoring ways. But we brought in Parente and Sousa to upgrade the wings and try to get a bit more creativity, more chances, better service to the striker. And you have to say, just based on the numbers, it has absolutely worked. But here's Parente, he's into the area, he's aiming for Hosh, couldn't find him. Juliane's first to that ball. Back up to Patino, over the top looking for Sousa. He finds Hoss, he's just chested that in. That is a goal, no question of offside. 24th goal of the season. This guy could hit 30 goals before Christmas, and that excites me. We have not had a striker do that in this save. That's a chance. I mean, if he scores more goals than Lee Ngu this season, he's the best striker at the save, no question. But the rate he's scoring, he could be on track for a 50-goal season if he stays fit. And so far, the changes to the tactic are paying dividends. There's Sousa trying to play it through for Parente, who wasn't quite awake to the old thought process there. Parente back to Patino, plays it through. Sousa's offside by an absolute mile. We don't need to go to VAR for this. The linesman had his flag up and he was like 10, 15 yards ahead of the play there. No question. Apologies, I just got a message. I'm going to check it because it's my stream. I'll do what I want. It's important. But yeah, you can see Sousa there just hanging out like a goal-hanging rascal. Right, let's ball in. They're clearing that. I'm trying to. Let's win it back, gents. Do. And Elder to Juliano, plays across, looking for Sousa. He's going to get to that one first. He's got help on the way. That's a poor pass. Very poor. But there's Hoss creating a chance for Parente. Parente's got his second. That's an assist for Norberto Hosh, who has also scored today. DP's genius. What do you want me to tell you? So far, the only semi-disappointing part of the attack has been Pedri. He's had his moments, that's for sure, and he is quality. No question. He's a legend in this universe here on Earth 4, the Wizard of Aus. Chances are we've nabbed him just a little bit too late at the age of 35. He's still a 3.5-star player. He absolutely is getting a job done for us. And he's rarely what we would describe as poor. He's not a Della Basic. He's not an abject failure. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more out of him, which is a lot to ask of someone his age. That's a fantastic ball. Hoss is there. Hoss is in. He's tried to do his cheeky little chip, but Jake was alive to it. But that was a very, very juicy little passage. That sounded very wrong, and I regret my choice of words. I apologize. I mean, gents, keep it going. Everybody's in the green here. Everybody's in the green. Right. We're going to look to make a change early. There's no need to rest Sousa like this. He's on a yellow card. Can you play inside forward? Can. We'll do that then, mate. Anybody else I want to give a breather? Yeah, I wouldn't mind resting Sprinting. So we'll do that. The 60-minute mark. A couple more changes coming up. Oh jeez. Pull him with a chance. Don't like at all. Okay, Coutinho's going to come off. He's had a great day. Playing as that box-to-box midfielder. Sergio's injured. What? Going to ring Boyd Werner. You know what? I'm going to give Osborne a run up front. Yeah. There we go. I just had a player come off injured. It's a shame. Panicardis is buggered, but that's right. He doesn't need to play in the next match. Praise the lads. Let's just drop back to balanced. Brente might crack it because we took him off while he was on a hat-trick. This is a nice, easy win and a good way to kick off the stream. A 3-0 victory over Fulham, away from home, I might add. I mean, hard to be any happier with what we've just seen there. I nearly told Sprinsy he wasn't good enough today. He was absolutely good enough today. Everybody was. Oh, I'm telling you, the difference dynamics makes. Because at no point was our dynamic situation as good as it has been this season. Even the guys off the bench. Roscoe had a good day. Gill did. Werner did. Osborne did not, but obviously, like, take Teddy off Parente. We kind of gutted the engine room, so it's a thing. We're only 3 points off top, 2 points clear of City. Again, Tottenham can catch us, but we're 9 goals ahead of them on goal difference. It's glorious. Posh is going to get his goal bonus, another 200 grand for him. Praise Parente's performance, because he deserves it. You guys are going to have to pay way more money than that. Starts press conference. There we go. Get that out of the way. Pretty quick turnaround before the next game. So, alright. Be Shane Fitzpatrick. Trusco is going to come in for Sprinsing. Wolf is going to play there. I'm going to start Gill because he needs the fitness. Pedri is going to sit this one out, I think. Start Werner. Start Sergio. Hosh is going to start. Ball short. You're in the wrong spot, mate. Nunez is going to come in. Springsy. Actually, you know what? Nunez is going to start over here. Yeah. Who else we got? Peter Bruce come in. Panicardis is going to have a breather. Yeah, this is good. We start. Actually, Delacorte's not as fit, so he's gonna be benchy bench. Yeah. There you go. I like this. I wouldn't mind getting Phillipson up. Let's give Patino a breather as well. Heavily rotated. But that's okay. We're playing a Greek side. We should be heavily fancy to get a result over them. Let's see how we go. Yes, that's all we can do. Alright, we shall continue to continue.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, 'cause when I want it.
Sorry guys, just responding to a message. And and I don't have the brains to do 2, 3 things at once, so you know how it goes. Shouldn't be playing with your phone on stream, DP. Oh no, I know. Do. For reals, I do know what's going on here. What the mission is. It's just, again, I'm trying to do 3 things at once because I really need to reply to this. It's important. Grand Horse, former Newcastle favourite, blah blah blah, has heaped praise on Wizard of Aus for his performance. Real gem of a player. 24 goals in 19 appearances this season. 24 goals from 19 games. Wizard of Aus is potentially amazing. Again, last season, discipline. Delacorte just cannot stay fit, the poor guy. I feel for him. That's done. Some of these guys have now played and they're probably not going to be fit enough for the next game. A day and a bit to recover. We're favourites, we're big favourites. Yep, that's all. Yep, whatever. Yeah, sorry, Richie Keddy, you're not getting a contract, mate. You're never going to make it. So I hope all of you out in the real world having a lovely week so far. I hope your teams did what they needed to do. If you follow the Premier League at all. I was happy to see Everton stay up. I was obviously sad for Leicester and Leeds, Southampton. Like, what a bugger. They worked so hard for so long to get there and it just fell over a little bit. Very sad. I was glad to see United get a win on the last day. Ten Hag's speech at the end of the game, I like that. As he said, we got 1 game left. We've got to go and lose the FA Cup to Manchester City at Wembley. Hopefully we don't. Oh, we can win the FA Cup. 2 pieces of silverware in 1 season. That'd be epic. Yeah, we bottled the league massively, but we make some good moves in the transfer market. I think we're moving in the right direction, is the point. Positive signs. We've shown signs of life. I like that. I can't start Gil. He's really not fit enough, so I will start Juliano over him. Yeah. There we go. But he'll play second half, for sure. He's only fit for 45 minutes. I don't want to have to make a sub right after half time or have him play dead on his... We can have more subs. Oh, I keep forgetting I can just stack the bench massively. Let's get Frankie Gent in there. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Another kid option. Football! Football! Sure, the praise is justified. Hell yeah, make a difference. Do the things. More of the same from Horst today. This will be interesting, playing with the youngins. This is where we might see more of a difference in his style of play and his contribution. Playing as a complete forward. Because we know the service he's going to get isn't going to be as great as it is with Parente and Sousa beside him. Burner down the wings. We know Werner's good. We know Sergio's good too, but it's not as effective. They need to be really on and have a really good day, and then, you know, the vastly less experienced Osborne behind him rather than Pedri. So we'll see how it goes. It's a bit of an experiment. Trusco just lays that header back to Bogdan. Give ourselves time to set up. And look to push the ball out from the back. Over to Fitzpatrick. Back to Juliano, back to Fitzpatrick. Just using some triangles here, knocking it around. There's Haas. Find Sergio. Tried to play it through for Viket, couldn't, but Haas has just taken it away. Keeper's made a good late save there. Send it over the crossbar. But Haas is having none of their nonsense. He's up for it. Let's encourage the lads. We do have a positive mentality. Oh, look out. Joshy has dropped a follow. Thank you, Joshy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to have you along. Oh, it's a good shot from Sergio. And let's claim that. I thought I fixed all my alerts. That's annoying. They shouldn't be up in the top left like that. They should be like rock solid center. So decent. Good to hear. We won our first game in stream, 3-0. There's Osborne. Oh, he plays that wide and horrible. He's got to do better with those chances. He is young. Not as young as he was. Oh. Yeah, so we are in the year 2038. The far-flung future. This is our 5th club. And we are with Newcastle United in the Premier League. Right now, we're playing in the Europa League, having qualified through the league last season. The aim of the save is win the European Champions League. Once we do that, job is done. Sergio's blazed white. We can't finish today. Don't let this be one of those games. Oh. But yeah, if you hang around after this match, we'll do a proper recap. We've got a video and everything. It's great. Bit of production value for everybody. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, so we started in Australia. We went to South Korea. We've been to Germany. We've been to Italy. Not in that order. And now, jolly old England. Vikets hit the post. Werner's in. Hosh has stolen it. That's his 25th goal of the season. It's only November. Norberto Hosh is the man. We have unearthed a superhero. Look at this. I thought Werner had shot there, but he hadn't. He's just played that across for Hosh to tap in. And again, we're seeing changing Hosh to complete forward from advanced forward. Little to no impact. He's still awesome. Doing Palace, lost 5-1 to Liverpool. Oof. Game 1, no signings yet, and now we play Leeds. Well, Leeds, you'd be in with a chance. Were you away to Liverpool or at home? If that's a home 5-1, then that's extra painful. And I'm sorry you've had to endure that. I'm a United supporter, so, you know, any loss to Liverpool is disgusting. But yeah. I think it was away. Well, that's not too bad. Like, depending on, like, if you're just kicking off with Palace, then yeah, teams like your Liverpools, United, Arsenal, your big sort of top 6, top 7 clubs, you're not going to budget for getting any points away. You're just looking to beat the teams you should be beating at home. And then your away games, like, anything is a bonus. You just want to get to 38, 40 points as fast as you can. And for as close as you can get to 40 points by Christmas. That's the mission. And then you can rotate your squad to keep your best players fit for harder games. You don't need to throw your best players out against teams you're not going to beat, because you're just going to ruin their morale. I'm going to praise lads, 1-0 up. We will look to make some changes shortly and strengthen a bit. Right, Osborne, you're not doing it for me, champ. But I don't really have anyone else I can drop into attacking mid for him. What if we just... Well, let's do this. Let's just play him further forward. Swap him over. He plays a complete forward up here on attack. Osborne plays as the advanced forward rather than an attacking mid. Control possession. Yeah, we're playing a control possession system, I think. You probably just saw it on the screen. So if we're not, I'm a dirty, dirty liar. But I've found control possession really effective. We've done it at every club we've been at. Adelaide, Jonyam Dragons in South Korea, Palermo, Bielefeld in Germany, and other than Bayern Munich, Sergio's in, yes, 2-0. Other than Bayern Munich in Germany, who just laid waste to everything before them. We did beat them a couple of times though. The control possession, if you get the mentality right, you have so much of the ball. But you can, at times, depending on your personnel, struggle to create enough chances for it to be effective. So you gotta be careful with it. But I've liked it. And we're playing control possession with, at the moment, a 4-2-4, and it's not costing us. We're doing fine. Plenty of the ball, plenty of chances. We're converting them. Viket's in. Plays it across to Hosh. He's in again. Oh, I love that digital man. Playing balanced, yeah, we've primarily used balance. The only reason it's gone to positive this season is because we've got a bunch of world-class players now. Spent a friggin' fortune on it. Most of them aren't playing today because we've rotated for this one. But yeah, very light midfield. Up until this season, we were playing with a defensive midfielder. And I got rid of him. That was a chance for them. They've woken up now. It's like they've realised, oh, we're a few goals down. We should, maybe look to play some football. You think, guys? You think? Can't see any other changes you really need to make there. Just the 2 for now. That'll do. Young Brucey on. Oh dear, that's a poor ball. You're up 1-0. Beautiful. Nice work, Joshy. Oh, that's potentially a good ball. Werner making a nuisance of himself. We might look to drop back to balanced in a minute because they're starting to get a little... Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. That was a bit iffy. A little bit iffy. Right, I just want to throw the kids on because we can. There we go. Friend again. You want to be a wingback? Well, fill your boots, son. Who are the other kids? Phillipson on the left. Osborne. Osborne's actually had a good game. I'm going to leave him on the pitch. 10 minutes ago. Oh, the ball. Yeah. And we were getting undone because the players we had couldn't do that. Quite often we'd find the guys knocking it around at the back who they were good, but they weren't quite good enough. Would like cough up possession stupidly or cheaply with a bad pass. Terry Osborne scored! The kid scored! Yes. Yeah, I found when they get into the flow in attack with that control possession, we can carve teams apart. That's one of the worst goals you'll ever see, by the way. But Terry Osborne scored it. It's his second for the season, and we love the kid. And long balls. Again, we're like, our tactics set up, control possession, and basically short passing. But every now and then a midfielder or a centre-back will look up, launch it forward, and our striker, Hosh, will just bolt, get onto it, bang it in. Do it all the time. And lately, the ball over the top, Hosh is the first to it. Keeper comes off his line, and Hosh just chips him. Every time. He's a very cheeky boy. Right, we need to praise everybody because, once again, they're doing the Lord's work out there. Whole defence, including Nunez, again. Wolfie had a good run. Juliano had a good day at the office. Viket, 7.9 for him. Sergio with an 8.3 and a goal to his name. Werner crushed it. Hoss was outstanding, as we've come to expect. And Terry Osborne had a very good day. I'm proud of the lads. Look difficult to beat. It's what you want. It's exactly what you want. That, ladies and germs, puts us into second in the Europa League. Whatever they call it. It's dumb. It's very dumb. Right. Where are we at? Let's clear out some of this mess. We met expectations. Ghent made his debut. $500,000 in the bank. Hosh is freaking amazing. Trusco should join Liverpool. Why? We're crushing it. We need to offer Werner a new contract. Ready. Let's just check out. Hey, Axel. Check this out, dude. It is 26th of November, 2038. Norberto Hosh has 19 goals from 14 appearances in the Premier League. He's on 26 for the season from 20. He's going all right. He's already beaten last season's goal tally. He's back to this form, and I am absolutely here for it. I'm loving life. Axel, good to have you, man. How's it all going? Hope it's all going swimmingly and that your save is continuing to be epic and awesome, as is required. Won the Premier? No! We came close. We didn't come anywhere near it last season. Last season was crap. Ugh, we finished 6th. It was disgusting. Season before, 1 point. Lost it to Arsenal. 1 lousy point. And it was just crap draws and crap losses. that cost us towards the end of the season, but yeah, came close. Right, we've got to do the recap for Mr. Joshy, so we're going to do that right now, and that means I get to show off the new Stinger. Check this out. Ready? Check this out. Finally won CO in 20th season. Beautiful. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Here we go. Pachang. Look at that. Ooh, fancy pants. I'll bring up my beautiful face because I know none of you can live without that. Right. So this, for the unfamiliar, is planet Earth. That's where we live. But this is Earth on Earth 4, where the Wizard of Aus is taking place. Earth 1 being the real world. Earth 2 was our beta save. Earth 3 is my offline save. Anyway, we started this save on Earth 4 with Adelaide United. We won the A-League finals, and we won the Australian version of the FA Cup, which has got a stupid name and we don't use it around here. Then we took off to South Korea with the mighty Jonyam Dragons and won everything. K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup, and the Asian Champions League. We conquered Asia. It was time to jump ship once again and conquer Europe, which we did not do with Palermo FC. Despite their beautiful pink kits, we didn't win a bloody thing. So we bailed on them because they had no money. Landed in Germany with Arminia Bielefeld, who also had no money. What they did have was potential. We got promoted to the Bundesliga from Zwei Bundesliga. We won the Europa Conference League, a couple of German Cup finals, and a Europa League final as well. That was enough to win us the gig here at Newcastle United FC in England, where we're still pursuing our goal of getting to Europe, because we're in Europe, England's part of it, and win the European Champions League. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what the Wizard of Aus is all about. That's how we do a recap around these parts. And I get to play with the Stinger again. I made that Stinger all by myself this afternoon. I need to redo it because it's a little bit slower than I'd like. I can probably shave a second or so off the timing and get the logo closer to the lines. And future me's problem. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so now you're all up to speed. I won't have to do that again until we get another Joshy through the door to get him to grips with what's going on. Oh. And of course, we've got Norberto Hosh, who is on track for a ridiculous season if we can keep him fit. We are going to switch this squadroo back around to full strength for the match against Leeds, because I'm a maniac. Pedri, get in there. Where are Leeds in the league? Are they like heaps below us? Where are you clowns? Oh, relegation zone. Well then. That changes things slightly. Nunez is going to play. We are going to get Springing back into the squad. Fitzpatrick can play again. We'll get Santillana back in, who I don't hate anymore. He's actually been doing well. Panicardis. Yeah. Actually, no. Brucey can have another run. Yeah. Get Elder up in there. Anybody else? Osborne, probably. Serio Osborne. Okay. Oh, Coutinho in for Biker. Full strength. Nope, wrong way around. Silly GP. Drawing playing great. Hey, 2-1. Nicely done. Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. Josh is playing as Crystal Palace. For anyone who's not aware. Not a Palace fan. I'm a United supporter. Don't hold that against me. Just follow account, just plummet. Point the finger. Alfie Dorrington, train better. You're never going to play for us, but come on, train better. What else did I do offline? I did set up a few more mentoring groups. We only had 3, and some of the kids weren't in them. So I just randomly started assigning players who played similar positions or in similar areas of the pitch. I'll give you a look. Doesn't really matter. There you go. Bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. We've got Frankie Gant working with Santiana and Elder, which I think is a good thing. He's getting a lot out of that. This group isn't doing anything. All of these players are too old. Can we stick in? There's no one else to stick in there. This one's doing a little bit. Phillipson, he's working with Sousa and Parente. He could do a lot worse. And then the other groups, Hoss is working with Delacorte, Osborne, and Charles Viker, and they're getting plenty out of that, which is a good thing. One thing I haven't done for a while is ask the assistant to rearrange coaching for us. There we go. Gorgeous. And look at these dynamics. Oh. I can't remember what this says when this green bar gets full, if it's like excellent or perfect or something. I've only ever done it, I've only ever achieved it once in my FM21 save with my basically invincible Swansea squad. But the dynamics, looking the way they do right now, is what has me very, very positive about this season. Because when the dynamics are that good, you do ridiculous things in this game. You're killing it, Joshy. You're killing it. Clear it off the line. Excellent stuff. Cheers, everybody. Drink your peace. Sorry, folks. Still checking thing. Leeds opposition report. Nobody cares. They're right down the bottom. They're rubbish. Look. Okay, things are checked. I shouldn't have mentioned food before. I'm getting hungry now. It's football. Nothing better than when your team is like doing well, other than having a striker who just goes nuts and won't stop scoring. Gilberto Hosh. He really is giving me Angelo vibes. I'll go through the spiel again. Angelo was a Brazilian striker I had in my FM21 save with my Swansea squad. It doesn't exist on Twitch or anywhere else because I wasn't streaming at the time. I only really started with FM23. Angelo came in a January window, scored I think 9 goals or something. He was young, he was well scouted, and then after that first 6 months at the club, I think his first season was like plus 40 goals or something like that. He had several 50-goal seasons in all competitions. He just kept winning the Ballon d'Or, kept winning Golden Boots. He dominated a World Cup. I don't think he ever won the World Cup though, which is pretty much the only trophy he didn't win in his career. Yeah, he was something else. But just his goal scoring was ludicrous. He was the penalty taker, but we didn't win a lot of penalties. A lot of it was balls over the top, cutting in off the wing. He was a complete forward / advanced forward who is the best player I've ever had in Football Manager. What's scaring me about Horst is he's been displaying very similar things. He's almost got the perfect love heart here. 3-1 and Wilf Zaha. Of course, Wilf Zaha. You're at Palace. Like the law, he has to score. So good. Angelo had the mentals as well up in this area, and it was like the perfect love heart shape. Hosh is almost there, and he's only 25. He could still develop, but oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. So we're still a little bit rotated here, which I'm cool with, because I really do want Nunez to get more game time. We've got Peter Bruce on the bench. Nunez, what was their last game rating? So Nunez had a 7.2. Bruce wasn't on long enough to have one. Well, Nunez gets a nod then. He's got heaps more potential. We're going to turn Nunez into a centre-back. And he's going to be great. Yeah, put on a show. We're at home again. Bellingham. Jade Bellingham's still playing. He's got to be close to retirement now, but yeah, he's still knocking about. Erling Haaland's announced his retirement this season in 2038. So there you go. You can all expect Haaland to be kicking around at City for another 20 odd years. As we know, Football Manager, greatest indication of real world events in football. I think Sancho's retired. Bukayo Saka has retired because we had him here at the club. He hung up his boots. But yeah, there's still a few from like the current crop who were going. But Job's never really popped up on the radar. Jude definitely has, but Job, no. Alright, we've been absolutely toothless here. What was that? We did nothing. Ronaldo or Messi available? I think they're long done. And I haven't been looking for them. I've pretty much let the director of football handle the staff appointments since we left Johnny M Dragons. Here's Parente. Doink in Haas goal. 27th goal of the season. It's just too easy. He's too good. We did nothing for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. And then in a crowd of all of their defenders, well, that was like a friggin' clown car. When those guys split up, I thought there was 4, then there's 5, 6, 7, 8 defenders around him. He's beaten all of them to win that header. Gosh, something else. Something else. We're going to make some changes. I know Nunez needs game time, but Brente's been hobbled by a yellow card. Pedri's nervous apparently. Osborne will come on for him. That'll do for now. We were dominating. We've had less possession, interestingly, but Leeds have only had a shot. We've had 14, right? Last couple of changes. Sousa's coming off for Sergio. And Coutinho can come off for Gil. Because Gil needs fitness. And we'll just drop back to, I think, balanced. And I'm going to demand more. I'll take a 1-0. Maybe some hangover from Europa League. If that's still a thing. I thought we had the personnel to get around it. We rested a bunch. And primarily playing players who weren't involved midweek. But alas, it was not to be. Come on, win this ball back. I don't want to get hit on the counter. Good work, Santiana. Werner's there. Plays it back to Gil. Up to Osborne, to Juliano. Trying to play it through for Hosh. He's won it anyway. I thought that was going in, but he's headed wide. It's tied now. These guys are all getting a rest after this game. But at least today, Gil on the break. Bursting through from midfield. He's found some space. Needs some help. He's been fouled there, surely. Referee says no. Juliano to Osborne. Sergio's in. Straight at the keeper. It's just been that sort of match where we haven't had that that cutting edge. We can't have tiredness creeping in and affecting us like this because we have got a stupid looking December. But hey, Result, 3 points. I'll take it. Individuals. Everyone in the green gets a pat on the bum. Or, you know, whatever body part they feel is acceptable. You did well. Leona did well. Coutinho was fine. You did well. Pedri. You weren't good enough today. Jerry, you let yourself down. Hosh scored the winning goal. Terry Osborne off bench. Champion. Sergio. He was not good enough. He should have finished that chance at the death. That was nailed on. He should have buried that, but he did not. Still, look at that. Chelsea have dropped points. Oh, Chelsea dropped points to Liverpool. One point behind Chelsea. And we've opened a bit more of a gap on City as well. Nice. Ugh. Knowledge. I scouted some players who were like top in the charts in some of the Europa League categories. I think I got a bit carried away with myself because none of them are any good. I've wasted the scouts' time there. Well, not really. Now we know. So it's fine. It's a worthwhile endeavour. And on we spin towards a date with Destiny away to Manchester United on the 1st of December. Training schedule. Yeah, match reviews are in. Let's get another one in here. Match prep. Tactics. Match prep tactics. Lighten the load in these interrupted weekages. And I am now like, oh, we're going to be without Santiana for the United game. That's not great. That is far less than ideal. He's been in great form too. And he's only suspended because of accumulating yellow cards. Unlike Della Basic, who was here for the last few seasons, who kept getting suspended for red cards because he's a moron. That's not where I want to be. I want to be there. Elder. On defend. It's good enough cover. You need to come out. Panicardis is going to come back in. You're going to start this one because you're rested. Nunez, you're out. Petrosco's in. Petrosco starts. Excuse me. And that was good. Yes. I'm going to criticize your last game, Pedri. Need him to step up. He's going off the ball. Everyone else is great. Oh, it's been so long since we've had a sea of green around here. It's been an exceptional start to this season. We're not going to talk about Hosh anymore because I'm going to jinx it and I'll hate myself forever for it. These guys, Rue, Street Fighter himself. You go out and play 90 for them. You go out and play 90. You don't need to play for them. You can have a rest. Son, play. Who'd you sign, Joshy? Who'd you get? 6 games without conceding. It's a new team record. Have we had 6 clean sheets in a row? Are you freaking serious? Are you serial? Holy crap. Okay, so last season, not only could we not string more than 2 wins in a row together without drawing or losing, like Fogden couldn't keep a clean sheet for love nor money, and my word, have we turned that around. A couple of hiccups here and there, but overall, The defense is firing, kids. It has well and truly clicked. Dembele from Lyon. I mean, that's a decent signing for Palace. Nicely done. Pedri's just got his contract extension because he's played 15 games. We knew that was going to happen. It was a stupid clause to accept in the contract. Nobodo Hosh just picked up another cool, $250,000 for banging in 20 league goals this season. There's United. They're a bit scary because that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy, I'm pretty sure we're all in like the best 11 for the last World Cup, and they're like the best players in the world. That keeper as well, Bazunu. So this is a big test. Going to Old Trafford. Hi Gervin, Peralta, Dave Morgan. They're getting old though. Really? I'm not so sure about that. United don't have Yeremy Pino. We don't have Santiano, he's suspended. If Petrosco screws the pooch, we can always slide Elder over and swap him out for Wolfie anyway. We just need to double check Wolfie's on the bench. That's the third time I've clicked on this bit. Sweet life out, DP. Yeah, Nunez, you're going to get a run. Dorrington, just play 90 minutes because you're never going to play for the first team. Tell you what I like about that Europa League game. Getting Frankie Dent out on the pitch. He's never going to play for us full time. We'll move him on. Absolutely. Because he's never going to be good enough. But he's been knocking around for ages. And we gave him his debut. I think that's a good thing. Josh is going to play Everton. Pretty beats, mate. Right. Hierarchy is looking good. Social groups. Just Fitzpatrick, listen out now. Happiness. Gil is worried about his playing time, which is fine. Werner wants a new contract. Wycott is worried about his playing time. Okay, so we can sort that out. For the United game, we've gone for about an hour, or slightly over. I have to go to the bathroom because I have the bladder of an infant. I'm an old man. This is what you've all got to look forward to. You're a winger for the right wing. You'd be an upgrade for Sousa, almost. Interesting. Very interesting. You're exactly the kind of centre back I'm looking for, and this is the right midfielder we've been looking at for donkeys. Why are you listed? You're a 4-star striker / winger, and you transfer listed for 53 million. What's wrong with you? I'd say Brentford upgraded. All right, interesting. He'd be a good upgrade for Pedri. He's only 25. A couple of sparse seasons. He was at Anderlecht. He's having a good year this year. Has he ever won anything? Nope. It's a new thing. Any players you bring in, they need to have won a trophy. I mean, this guy, yeah. Exactly what I'm after. It's on loan. Lifted the Trophée de Champion and the Coup de France. So he hasn't won a major trophy, but he's won a couple. 90 to 125 million. We could do a chunk of that in the Never Never and probably bring it in. Same with Yuan Hui Tang over here. This guy is something else. I mean, look at that. Where's your continental football? You rated over a 7 there, over a 7 there, 6.8 that season, 7.19, 7.4, 7.58. If we had 200 million, I'd go in for both of those and really revamp this defense. In a heartbeat. They're exactly the kind of player I'm looking for, except they haven't won major trophies. That'd be my only hesitation. So it would upset the squad balance slightly to bring in new dudes. And so far, we haven't needed to. But we could send Bruce or Nunez out on loan again, bring in someone more experienced. But that's going to impact our Europa League registration. So, interesting stuff. I'm already thinking ahead to January. It's not that far away, and we've got cash in the bank. Although the board are probably going to steal it, which I'm fine with. If the board want to take that 82 million and prop up the club, absolutely go for it. I've got no issue with that. We made out like bandits in the last window. It was crazy. And if at all possible, we want the club in the black at the end of the season. And we've already been doing a lot better this year than last. Look at that. Because if we don't have the money in the bank, they're not going to expand the stadium. It's not a huge expansion. It's not 5,000 seats or something, but bums on seats helps. This guy's player of the month. 4 goals, 1 assist, 3 goals, 1. We've barely played. Whatever. Nunez was second. Young player of the month. That's pretty cool. And I miss out again on manager of the month. What a friggin' joke. It's disgusting. Joshy should really start to look at player stats before I get them. Nah. Player stats are for mugs. Do this. I started doing this pretty early on in the save. I've always played like that. This year, for the first time, I've switched to this. And I've been having way more fun with it. Just a general indication of what you're looking at. To me, it's more realistic. Because if you're an actual manager, you wouldn't have a number rating for players like that. There's Parente. If you look at the youngsters, like, let's have a look at Viker, the young midfielder. I mean, that's pretty sweet midfield shape. Basically for defenders, you want an upside down love heart, like nothing in attacking and all of this out here. For your midfielders, you kind of want everything forming a nice circle. But yeah, I love looking like this. Oh, this broken. Oh, not a broken ankle. That season done. Delacorte, when are you fit again? No idea. Gil, what's your training setup? Cool, he's gone back to central midfielder. On attack. I don't want your training as that. I want your training as that. If we switch this, I think you in there. Nope. Nope. I want you as Mazzara and support. Yeah, that's your job. Yeah. If you go to this side, I still want you to be a Mazzara and support. Because I'm a maniac! Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, broken ankle's not good. That poor bugger. You know your schedule's jam-packed when you're on the loading screen and you can see like 3 matches. For pass regulations, fair play. The board, we're up to an A- with the board. They're very happy. The supporters were at a B- because you can never actually please your supporters because they're all monsters. Vision. Why did I go here? At the age of 25th feature. Well, that's new. You can't judge me on that, you jerks. Alright, they're all pretty happy. Dynamics is where I was going to go. It's still very good. It's creeping up very slowly, but it's there. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Right, we're going to take a quick breather in a second, because when we return, everybody plays at 8 o'clock and we face off against the massive Manchester United, the club I support, here on Earth 1, in real life. Shut up, don't hold it against me. Right, quick break. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, take a walk, smoke if you got them. When we come back, we'll play United. Until then, enjoy the vid. It won't be long. And the stinger is going to play that I built myself. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. And we're back. I timed that quite well, didn't I? Oh, dear, oh dear. Right. Football is what we're doing here. We're going to play Manchester United right now. No, I'm not going to make any of those changes, thanks. Yeah, we're good. And yeah, I'm happy with how this is looking. We've got lines all over the place. We're missing one because Santiano's not playing, otherwise it would have been delightful. We've got a decent partnership, fairly decent partnership. We've got a good partnership. And we've got a good partnership between Hosh and Pedri. We love our lines. We do. Interesting to see if we get a line between, whatchamacallit, the central mids and attacking mid. Oh, I've left my drink over the other side. 1 second. Oh. Here we go. Headphones back on. Ta-da! I've got my baby now. Show everyone justified. Make a difference. Do the bear. Pump fist. No. Point your finger. More of the same. Hosh, let's go. Kick off. Yep. Go. United's got the ball. Thinking maybe we shouldn't have the positive mentality for this one. Oh, that's a good challenge from Panicardis. So this is one of the ball. Hoss, it's caught out there. Dangerous time. Danger. They're bursting through. Cleared it. We are going to drop back to balance for this game. I don't like how they were just hitting us there. We're going to encourage the lads because we might concede here. Yeah, pressure them. Hosh isn't going to last 90 minutes either, so if we're going to score, we've got to do it sooner rather than later. That is for sure. Just need to right the ship, keep the possession. Jeez, they're shooting like crazy. 5 shots they've had. I'll take a point from this game. We don't have to win it. A point's fine away against United. Oh, God. You're not covering the centre. No one's covering the centre. Now we've got to go positive. I just encourage them. I want to berate them for conceding. They're cutting through us like butter here. I knew that was coming too. Like, that ball was always going in the middle. Straight into a highlight. So hopefully we just bugger up and go and equalise, but the way we were useless with that approach bodes ill. Not again! Every time! I'm demanding more, because they're just going to keep flinging these balls over the top at us. And I don't know how to counter that. There they go again, out wide. No. We've had 1 shot. They've had 9. There we go. That's more like it, Hosh. It's got Parente in miles of space. Ah! That was a chance. I need to put that away. Set piece. We've been dangerous from these. Not today. We've given it straight back, and United are going to look to hit us on the counter. Stay with him. Don't let him through. This beady guy is doing my head in. Cease is already exhausted. So is Juliano. Why are they already buggered? It's a good ball in. Out to Sousa. He needs to turn. He needs some help. Don't shoot from there, you friggin' donkey. We already had legs. They just run us absolutely ragged. We're going to lose this game. And the momentum that we've had. I knew it was a dangerous match. That's a good save. It's a poor ball looking for Harsh. It was probably the wrong option. I'm dropping us back to cautious because they are all over us. Harsh is buggered. What the hell was that? Give it 5 minutes and I'm going to make a couple of changes. Leone needs to come off. Like it. Gil needs to come on for Coutinho. Sousa needs to come off for Sergio. We just need fresh legs. Throw Parente up there and Werner's going to come on. Like 4 subs in the first 5 minutes of the second half. United have got the football again. Sprinzing's having a shocker. Oh, jeez. And that's all our subs. I gotta get Sprinzing off the pitch on 6.2. Gonna go attacking. May as well, we're gonna lose anyway. Can you not play up front? Oh, that's dumb. You want an attacking instruction. You want an attacking instruction. Well, we've been done here. That's disappointing. Second half was better. We had some shots, but we were absolutely toothless. .2 Pedri. Gotta give out fines. I haven't given out fines for ages. So if you'll excuse me, I need to tear some shreds off some folks. Oh, sucked. Elder. You're copping a fine. It's not going to be a fine. They're just going to be warnings because we haven't had to do this for ages. Posh still rated a 7 in that game, by the way. Well, that's less fun. Whoops. Okay, everybody gets a breather. Who we play next? Hammers. Santiana's back in for Elder. We're West Ham in the league. 11th, so it's definitely not super rotating day. We do not talk to the press after a loss. Just under my dynamics. Oh, look at the hit we took. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Just horrible. I don't like him. He's the dude who used to play here. We got money for. It's before our time. I don't know what I'm reading. We start with Pedri for another season, and he's on the decline. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I do kind of want to swap these guys over. Set you the box. Yeah. Trosco worries me. Unlike Springsteen, they have such a poor game. Not this song. Woodgate, I don't care. Easiness. Touch wood. We get to drop a frame tonight, kids. Phillipson's injured himself. That's dumb. Shouldn't do that, mate. Rocking on, rocking on, rocking on. We're supposed to have trained well, apparently. We haven't really been training for 2 weeks. Because of the match schedule. But no horrible performances, which is good. Average training rating was an 8.3. We're barely doing any pitch work. It's all match reviews, tactics, and previews. It's all we've got time for. We're gonna have to rotate hardcore for the Rangers game, which is dangerous. I do need to rotate a little bit more in this match, but I don't know. I'm going to start Barker over Juliano for this one. Yeah. Barket's now going to be Mazzala. On support. That's the job. Do it. We need a much better performance today. All the pressure. It's the first game in the longest time that Hodge hadn't scored in as well. Given that he rated a 7, maybe if I'd flicked him over to advance forward in that match against United, he could have made a difference, but I don't know. I doubt it. Panicardis now picks up the loose ball, up to Patino, to Pedri, back to Panicardis, up to Sousa, into Patino, up to Pedri. He's going to have a little run. He's lost out there. Wycott reclaims Parente, trying to play it through for Hosh. Can't find him. Does find Santiana. Plays it into Hosh. Headers. Goal. 28 for the season. For the man, the myth, the rapidly emerging legend that is Norberto Hosh. Or Goes Hosh. We googled it. I googled the pronunciation. Boom. You'd love to see it. 1-0 to the Magpies, and that is more like it. Normal service resumes. You can tell because Santiana's got a yellow card in the first 10 minutes of the game. We've got the football. Here comes a highlight. Pedri back to Springsy. Back to Springsy again. To Petrosco. Up to Hodge. He's come deep to Vycott. Plays it up to Parente, who nearly lost out. It's Patino. Sousa, he had Hosh running through, didn't release him quick enough. Long ball forward from the Hammers. Vycott's come deep to offer himself up for that one. Hosh again coming deeper. Up to Sousa. Over the top for Parente. Hosh is getting involved. Danger ball for us. Vycott. Standing on the halfway line. Comes and claims the spoiled free kick. Receives again in the centre. Up to Patino. He's got options. He's looking for Hosh. Wasn't really paying attention for that one. But we've won it back again. So we reset. Look to search forward. Hosh now, he's lost out. They come down the wing, which generally doesn't go well for us. And Hosh is the man tracking back in defence. Driscoll's in. Fires wide. I'm going to switch him back to advance forward on attack. Here's Vycott with a free kick. Launches it, puts it high and wide. Decent effort. Wasn't quite ready, but Vycott's showing us something today that he might be ready for a little bit more responsibility in amongst it with the first team. He's not really the youngster he was anymore. He's a bit older. He's got some experience under his belt. Here's Parente. He's in. Parente scores with an assist from Charles Vycott, the young Brazilian. He has stepped up massively today. Parente has repaired his match rating, which was down to a 6.4. Doink. Him and his purple boots. Everyone, there's a bunch of them wearing purple boots. It's weird. I don't know why. Is purple a Newcastle thing? I don't know. I can praise him now because we're up by 2. Chance for another one just before half time. Potentially. Seuss is in. Pedri, that's cleared off the line. Ball's played back in. Coutinho now. It's lost out. We've reclaimed. Is the highlight going to end? Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm pleased. Defenders, keep going. Middies, keep going. Strikers, keep going. Do not give up. You. I'll switch Pedri to attack. He's just not getting involved enough. He was pretty much missing that whole first half. Coutinho plays it through. Finds Sousa. Why didn't you play it across the face? Posh was there. It was ready. It was waiting. Probably screaming for it. I've just hit praise. Don't concede a freaking goal now. We don't. Parente just says, nah. Hey. Get that back. Oh, good work. Parente just chased that all the way across the pitch. Seen with a slide tackle. Posh was trying to chase that one down, but he was late to start. That's where I want Hosh, just hanging out above there. Like, he's getting involved in stuff as a complete forward. There's your second. That's onside. That's going to count. That's going to be 3-0. Don't take the goal away, ref. Don't you do it. Don't be a monster. Yes! What's that? 29 for Hosh now. Pedri has actually done something. So Hosh is there, wins that header. He's onside for sure. He's still onside here, and that's come off a defender anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Beautiful stuff. 60-minute mark. We can make a couple of changes. Gil can come on for Coutinho. You know what? Let's just go double Mazzala and be dirty about it. Werner for Parente. Sergio's coming on there. And Bruce for Sprinzen. Got a corner. Viker to launch it in. Just put it on Hoss's head. Get him his hat-trick. No. Chance for it now. At Santiana out wide. He's got room in front of him. He's bursting into the box. He shoots. And that is very much the kind of effort you'd expect from your left back. Trusco just cuts that out. Cool, calm and collected at the back, which he absolutely wasn't last season because he was having to carry Delabasic on his shoulders. His Panicardis, he could probably do with a breather, and he may just get one momentarily. 15 minutes to play. So better have him available for the Rangers game. We'll wait till after this highlight, and then I'll do the thing. It's ball over top for Hosh. There's his hat trick. Question of offside, maybe, but that was a really good ball from Gil. It counts. 30 goals, it's not even Christmas. We've been waiting for a striker like this the entire save. What, 17, 18 years in game time? He's headed that from just inside the penalty area. What an absolute freaking hero. Yeah, Panicardis is going to sit down and Felix Wolf is going to play. I could have taken off Pedri. Pedri's not playing in the next match anyway against Rangers. It's going to be Osborne to start. And this is the response we needed after that United game. Desperately. Back up into second place. Still a bit of a gap to Chelsea, but Norberto Hosh, 3 goals. Out freaking standing. Brente did well. Pedri had a good game, so he's responded well. Everyone who was super poor against United stepped up. And that's what you want to see. Trosco with a 7.7. Santiano has returned from suspension, 7.6. And Vikert with an 8.2. And again, players off the bench. Bruce with a 7. And Gil still trying to find fitness, 7.2. And again, this is what we weren't able to do last season. Take a harsh beating and bounce back. Usually meant a run of poor results, but we're still in touch. We're 4 points back from Chelsea. I desperately want to prevent from winning the league. Yeah, see, United have bolted against Norwich now, which makes no sense to me at all. Tottenham still have 2 games in hand and could pass us if they win both of those. So we've got to be wary. We just got to keep doing what we're doing more than anything. Prison's close to triggering clause. We'd have to pay Bayern some money. Posh is there again. 30 goals in 23 appearances. Can we... I keep doing it. 23 matches played, 30 goals. He's averaging an 8 in the Premier League. I mean, dude, something else. We've got a game against Tottenham coming up, so I do want to rotate against Rangers. I don't know what sort of form they're in. Should partner one of them with Elder, or Elder could take up this role. Although he's dropped back down again, hasn't he? Yeah. No. Ah, it's me. Friends. And that should help with the dynamics substantially. It's still down a bit, but still very good team cohesion. Which again, I believe we're seeing the difference that makes. Not so much in... talk about it. Not so much in the United game, but every other match we played, Rangers are 17th in Europa League. Probably in the top 2 in Scotland. What's happened here? Tottenham won. Boo! Boo! But we play them very soon. Yeah, straight after the Rangers game, which is why I want to rotate so much for this one. And beat them means we keep that gap open. We are away. We've got to go to the House of Spuds. Don't like. Potentially massive game at the end of the month against Chelsea to finish off our nutso December. This friggin' guy. I said he could have 30 goals by Christmas. He's probably going to exceed 30 goals by Christmas. He's already got 23 goals in the Premier League. It's madness. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's nuts. Look at the season preview. We were predicted 5th place. We're doing better than that. And Hosh is now in the Dream 11. Yeah, boy. We haven't had a player in the Prem Dream 11 yet. Or before. We do now. We completely nullified West Ham in that game too. Just delightful to see. I'm wary of rotating too hard for Rangers, but this B team has been getting it done in the Europa League. Yeah, he's suggested. Do what you gotta do. The striker can't score. They're not very good on the right side of midfield. I don't want to have too much of a look at Rangers because again, you click on those things and it means they score or rev themselves up. We're not chancing it. Liverpool drew with West Brom. Brentford have beaten Leeds. Look at Liverpool, West Ham down here. I don't like any of this business, all these other teams around us. That sucks. Even if we beat Tottenham, still have a game in hand over us. They got so many games in hand. Must be Carabao Cup stuff, surely. Actually got a few days of rest for the players. Well, not rest, but just like proper trains. And then it gets stupid again. James Jackson scored for Cambridge. Send me an email, kids. Tactics. On attack, please. Actually, you know what? If you'd rather be an advanced playmaker up there, whatever makes you comfortable, champ. Get an extra half a star out of him. I'm not going to complain. How are you guys going with your development? Progress for Brucey? He's pretty much tapped out ability-wise. This is the one we're more... Yeah, see? Brucey's less of a project at this stage. We're far more concerned with Nunez. Just I think a better investment of effort and resources. Starting again. Ride that out because I'd like to rest Coutinho if we can, because he's getting old. We're skipping. We're not doing the FA Cup trials. Who we got? Give us a conference team. Thank you. Train me. Well, League 2. Kids are playing that one. Just let me put in my match review. Some of this, a little bit of that. Which we can't do at all this month because of the schedule. telling you, I will keep saying it and shouting it from the rooftops. Match reviews, kids. Get them in there. It's a worthwhile investment in time. You're interested in Bruce for 17 million. I'd probably take that, to be honest. Void burn shooting, yep. Gil, attacking movement. Osborne, yep. Gil. Nope. Nope. Sure. Hey, Caden. We have been having a lovely time. I'll show you why in a second. I've only had one dud result tonight against Manchester United. We lost 1-0 and we were absolutely toothless. I blame Europa League hangover, which is weird because most of the guys who played in the United game didn't play in the Europa League. Right here, wasn't a good times. Look at these ratings. Centre back 6.2, Pedri, the real one, Parente 6.3. Just did not have a good day at all. Prior to that, all of these games won on the bounce, and we went 6 games without conceding a freaking goal. Just madness. But we bounced back after that United result with a 4-0 win over West Ham, which is delightful. A hat-trick for Norberto Hosh. You will see his name a bit around here. There's a reason for that. Norberto Hosh, our striker, currently, I'll bring it up on this one, it's easier to see. There you go. 17 appearances in the league, 23 goals for the season, 23 matches all up, 30 goals scored. 7 from 5 in the Europa League. He has been on fire. And we're about to play Rangers in the Europa League with a heavily rotated team because everyone's exhausted. Caesar on the move? I don't think so. Not going to happen. Let's go to a press conference. So yeah, we're with Newcastle United in the Premier League. The year is 2038. We are off in the far-flung future. Invest in socks. It's the hot tip. Can't explain why. You have to go back and watch all the VODs. So, concentrate teams, the Premier League and Championship, keep them up and repeat. 7 promotion, 50. Nice. That's a good idea, actually. Just get in there, get them settled. So instead of building a nation, you're just like reforming the Premier League in your own image. I like it. That'll be fun. I might steal that idea next year. I already know what I'm doing for my next save in this sequence for FM. Not ready to talk about it yet because there's some stuff that I need to sort out. That's not happening until Wizard of Aus is all done and dusted, and I'll probably take a couple of weeks off. I'll still stream, I'll find something to do. Play something different, maybe like Spider-Man 2, the new Final Fantasy will be out soon. But yeah, I like that idea, that's cool. Are you enjoying it? Sounds like fun. All those promotions. Shibani unhappy. Why aren't you playing as right back? Yeah, you damn well better. I don't even remember sending that dude out on loan, so I don't really know what they're whinging about. But hey, I look after my peeps. Here we go. Oppo instructs. Yep. No, we're going to stay positive. We're at home. It's only Rangers. Smear brought out some newer sides all across England, playing against teams. I built up myself to see them all throw. It's quite nice. If you want to make it like an insane challenge, Caden, take him from the conference. Take him from the conference to the Prem, rinse and repeat. Yeah. Try to do the old switcheroo. But that you're talking like a 60, 70 year save to get probably even just a 7 promotions. Or to get even close to that. Like 7 in 15 is friggin' impressive, man. Good job. Imagine trying to do that from the conference. Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to not buy FM for a couple of years, I reckon, to get that done. Point the finger. We should be winning. Defenders. Do the things. Yeah, everybody. And Hosh, as usual, we just want to see more of the same from you, buddy, because you're freaking incredible. We just want to see more of Norberto Hosh. That's all we want. I think he scored that hat-trick in the last match as the complete forward. Or did I change him to advanced forward? Yeah, it's complete forward. It's working. Rangers with the foosball. Now we've got the foosball. Here's Fitzpatrick, who I keep forgetting we should be playing as often as possible because he's got 5-star potential. And he's a full international. And he plays well, generally, at international level for Ireland. Nunez to Elder. Santiana. He hasn't got a yellow card yet. Despite the fact we're 7 minutes into this game. That's impressive. Santiana's got himself. Oh! Sergio shot. Blockified. And the attack breaks down. That was disappointing. Thought we were on there. Win it. We do. Osborne up to Hosh. Coming deeper as that complete forward we were just talking about. Doing the things. That's a ball from Osborne to Hosh. Wasn't quite up to snuff. He had his back to goal. That's not how we want him playing. We want him running onto all of the balls. Viket now to Santiana. In to Hosh on his head. He's hit the bloody bar. Devastating. Right, we encourage the lads. I like what we're seeing. We just need to convert the chances. 20 minutes gone, 5 shots, 1 on target. Come on, guys. Got to be clinical. 2 wins away from Premier League survival with Watford. And then resign, check for championship jobs. Oh, yeah. With those 7 promotions, man, absolutely. Any job that's available in the championship, they must just be screaming for you. Could always go international, change it up. Head to France, take some clubs from Ligue 3 to Ligue 1. Oh, she's headed wide. Yeah, you'd basically have pick of the gigs with that track record. Come on, we're going to demand more. We're going to turn this off. Back to an advance forward for Hosh. If we're not getting the shots, I think it's because he's coming too deep. Hit the bar again. Continues, launched that. Was on target, but spilled crazily out of the pitch. Come on. Get up there. Nunez claims to Sergio. That's a poor ball looking for Elder. Got to do better than that. Not okay. Yeah, not good enough. Who's stinking up the joint? Hosh so far. Sergio hasn't really shown up. Fitzpatrick. So we're going to be looking to make some changes. Hosh won't be one of them. If he gets a look at goal, he'll score it. It's just the chances have been few and far between because our wingers haven't been as effective as they usually would be. Why is Hosh got to make a look? Sergio's coming off. He's on a 6.3. You're done, mate. Enough of that garbage. We're going to go attacking. We've got 2 up top. Can we get a bloody goal, please? Nunez out to Fitzpatrick. It's getting jammed up here, which I don't like. Sousa now plays it through, finds Terry Osborne. He's offside. Coutinho's exhausted. I didn't mean to play him this long. I've been distracted by our need to put the ball in the back of the net. Can we just get a decent finish, please? We're running out of time. We've dominated the game. Clever play from Osborne to find Fitzpatrick running through on the wing. Coutinho now. Sousa into Osborne. Throw Gill on. It's a good ball. Looking out wide to Werner. Plays it into Hoss. Ah! That's the demand more. We can't got Watford promoted even with a points deduction. Holy crap. Alright, that's cool. Gill now. He's still not fully fit. He's gone the long way round. No joy. Viket to Sousa. I don't know what to bloody do here. Parente on. This is disappointing. We're all over them. Bosch did not have a good day. I just lost 7-1 to City. That's never good. Still fourth, but we should have won that game. Even with a rotated squad. Absolutely dominated. Just couldn't finish. Last game. Right, let's reassemble the team. He's in. Sergio is out. It's Pedri back in. Elder out. Springs in. Green. Ricardus. Anything else I want to do? I mean, Barker's been playing really well. Same average rating as Filiano, so I'm not inclined to tweak there. Who's in here that shouldn't be? Elder for Osborne. Hey, Delacorte is almost back. Get him into general rehab right now. Survive relegation. Hey! Mission accomplished. It's awesome. It's such a good idea for a save. Love it. I love it. How's your progress doing with this extra game time, champ? Ooh. But he's on the upswing because he's playing more, so that's a good thing. We'll get him his extra half a star. Has that ruined dynamics? Picking up a draw? We're starting to do the bouncy thing. Up, down, win, draw, but... 0.06 their XG for that one. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But it's okay. We're okay. It's all fine. I'm not changing the training. That extra half-star rating. Assist. I mean, do we just stop playing Pedri and play Osborne in there? And turn Osborne into our attacking midfielder. He's younger. He's got potential to improve. Don't really have a backup striker. Still off the bench for now. Maybe after Christmas. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's semi-tempting to move Pedri on in January if we could. And invest in a upgrade at attacking mid. See, now they reckon Juliano. Alright, well they're missing a couple of players. I think they're right. Like, as much as I want Barker to play, because he's been good, it's been a heavy workload. Juliano is probably in better condition. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Holy crap, Santillana's up to 4.5 star. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Pedri's on the decline, isn't he? If we switch it over to... He's got no pace anymore. Sad times. Sad times. We still haven't dropped a frame touch, boy. Don't tell Twitch or they'll punish me. You go play 90, you go play 90, you go play 90. You don't need to. Under 21, yeah. Under 20, I just, whatever. Alright, fine. FC Con chasing Rue Phillips of 23 million. We can't sell them this season. We need them for Europa League registration. It's a homegrown club and we've nailed it. Which means we probably need them next season. That's why we brought them in the squad to blood them. Like Peter Bruce, I'll keep around. He's a 3-star defender. Absolutely. Rue Phillipson, less inclined because I've got enough wingers. But that's why we need to hold on to Vikett and Werner as well. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom again. We're over the 2-hour mark and I've had a whole can of DPGs, so it kind of makes sense. What's been going on in the league? City have drawn level on points with us and are chasing us down for goal difference, which is a bit of a concern. Chelsea drew 0-0 with City, so that helps us considerably. Loving that, so we can close the gap. A couple of wins. Yeah. We really just need to keep rotating. You're A+ scouted. You're a left winger. I don't need you, mate. You get off my scout reports. My short list, whatever the hell it is. Oh, another crap intake. Oh, we haven't had a good intake for 3 seasons, and this is the worst one ever. Hopefully they can surprise us. But probably not. Alright kids, break time. I've got to go to the bathroom. I've got to grab a refill of DPG. So everybody get up, take a walk, stretch your legs, stretch your cable, smoke if you've got them. We'll be back in a few. And when we return, we'll be taking on the Potato Men. Potato Man, Tottenham Hotspur. Back soon, kids. Back on the air, kids. Welcome back. Let's go play Tottenham Hotspur. Up over trucks. Team is good. I think. Good enough. I think the complete forward experiment works with Haas with besides the United game. Parente and Sousa on the wings. Less so with the youngins, which I suspected would be the case, and we've seen a couple of times now. It's probably the right call for Tottenham. What isn't the right call is to stay on the positive mentality. I don't want a repeat of the United game. I just want us to get off to a good start. If we do, I'll feel better about my choices. Just life in general. Dominating possession, but come, clear it out. Press them, don't give them room. Garbage. Disallowed. Come on, disallow it. Ah. Sad. It's just poor defending, guys. Poor defending. Come on. I need to see it again. Stolen that one. Haas is giving it away. It's not like him. Get it out. Now move the ball, Pedri. That's Parente. It's a good turn. We can't control it. He's giving the ball away. They're going to hit us on the counter. Hawk Maestro, Man City career beat Southampton 8-0. That's not bad. Why wasn't it 10? Is the question you should be asking. You've got to go for double digits, Hawk. You've got to do it. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Ah, for Pete's sake! What is happening? We are just imploding. I don't want to see a filthy replay. I can't even get stuck in because we've already got 3 yellow cards. And there's no point dropping back to balance. We're 2-0, 4 yellow cards. Just friggin' awful. Break the kid on. Three changes right at the start of the second half. Just trying to freshen things up a little bit. They haven't gone through yet, so this is still the pack of donkeys from the first half who have forgotten how to play football. Giving them so much time and space. There's 3. Just... Oh, thanks for the follow, Marjorie. Perfect timing. I'm glad you're enjoying my suffering. Panic Artist is done. Fogden didn't even freaking move for that. I'm not leaving Hoss on for this nightmare. Nah, I don't take any tactics, man. I appreciate the offer. I just do my own thing and muddle through. Pedri has been friggin' awful. And so is Fogden. Fogden's getting fined after this game. Like, it's like they've just forgotten how to play football. Sweeper keepers. Fogden last season played as a sweeper keeper, and he was awful. Absolutely awful. Like, this turn in form has only come about in the last couple of games because December is so congested. The players are exhausted, but that was crap. I'm throwing a water bottle. Furious. Parente on a 6.2. Furious. You. Angry. You. Furious. Just god awful. Yeah, Fogden conceded so many. Like, he's not a sweeper keeper. That's going to ruin our dynamics that we've worked so hard to build up. Yeah, I don't want him, and I don't want him. That cost us £6 million. And I will have my money back. Thank you, Mr. Fogden. Criticize. I gotta criticize everybody. $6.2. I'm done with Pedri. Absolutely done with him. Yeah, company at City. This save's getting weird. We're in 2038. It's friggin' madness. A bunch of stuff is just, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you the team in a sec. One. You're on a 6.5, mate. You're not good enough. And now the fines. Speak about... I can't discipline him because I already have this week. I'll have my money back. My money back. Give me my money. wages. Anybody else? Sousa, I've already found you. Yep. Who wants Fogden? Brentford, Barcelona, and Hertha. Well, I mean, that's a mixed bag, isn't it? I can't sell him because there's no other goalkeepers around. He's the England #1. He is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And he's been having a really good season. But when he concedes in bulk like that. If you have a look at the run we were on, like, that was us. They went 6 games without conceding. That was our worst performance of the season. And we've still got 4 games left in this month. Crazy. But yeah, so there's the squad. Norberto Haas is a standout. Despite his crap performance in the last game, he's dropped his average rating to 7.9. 23 goals in the league from 18 starts, 30 goals overall from 25 games this season. He's been alright. He's been more than alright. I really want Delacorte back into this team. Fitzpatrick's going to start. If I get back in there, Sergio Werner are going to start. I'm tempted to start Osborne here. Wolf comes in. I'm going to start Nunez over Trosco. Well, I'll let you know because again, it's 2038 in this save. Haaland's 38. He's retiring this season. Yeah, so we started in 2023 here with Adelaide. Went to South Korea, Italy, Germany, and now England. So we've been going for a little while. Better way to break it down. So we'll jump over here. I'll walk you through it. So, idea for the saves, Wizard of Aus. I live in Australia. I live in a little town called Adelaide in South Australia, capital city of the state. It's where I grew up. I moved back here last year, started streaming in November when the game launched, and we kicked off the Wizard of Aus. It's a main save for Football Manager 23. So we started right here in Adelaide with Adelaide United, my hometown club. We won the A-League finals and we won the Australian version of the FA Cup, which was awesome. Then we jetted off to South Korea with the mighty Johnny M Dragons in the 2nd Division, K-League 2. We won that, got promoted, won K-League 1, won the Korean FA Cup, and we won the Asian Champions League. So we conquered Asia, and then we set off to Europe. We arrived with Palermo FC in Serie B and got stuck. Finished 4th and 3rd, respectively. We were never going to do any better because there was no money. So we ran away to Germany with Arminia Bielefeld. We got promoted to the Bundesliga. We won the Europa Conference League. We also made 2 German Cup finals and a Europa League final. And that was enough to get us a gig at Newcastle here in England. So the whole point of the save was to get to Europe, starting in Australia, and win the Champions League. We qualified for Champions League last season. We didn't win it, and it's only Europa League this year because our league form was crap. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do, and that's the story so far. Ugh, look at the hit the Dynamics took there. Demoralising loss. I mean, this is Crystal Palace. Where are they in the league? They're pretty low down. Everyone's accepted their fines. Yeah, I'd already given Hoss a warning after the United game, which is why I can't do it again. match reviewing. Yep. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then we actually get a little bit of a breather, which we're going to fill up with other bits. Because we need to fix our dynamics. We need to win. We need to get some points on the board. Do an Adelaide save and win the Club World Cup. You probably could, but the Club World Cup sucks anyway. Like, you win the Club World Cup, it doesn't mean you're the best club in the world. It's such a Mickey Mouse money grab tournament. Nobody cares. Except the teams that win it. It's just more football that poor dudes have to play. Wants more playing time? So, he's dropped it. He's dropped it off his own bat. I love it. What a hero. Nunez is a good egg. I've been saying it for years. He's whinging about game time. Well, he's not whinging. He wanted to whinge and he stopped himself. It's like, dude, I've got you lined up for a start this match. Doing Long. Currently match. Yeah. Cool. Yep, I'm not doing any of that. You know what though? I am tempted to start Gil. He still needs fitness. What do you want to do? Yeah, deep line playmaker on support. I love it. Swap you over. Are you a lefty? Like it? I thought so. Gil's a lefty too though, isn't he? No, he's either. Okay, cool. So yeah, on this side, you'll be the deep line playmaker support. Excellent. So seeing the game played out. I always play it. I play every game, except for friendlies. Friendlies are rubbish, let your assistant do it, but I play every single match. But that's just my opinion. That's how I play the game. Everybody plays it a little bit different. Da da. Ba, 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 ba. We need a much better performance. I've probably rotated the squad too much for an away game. Elder's hurt himself. Philipson's hurt himself. That's dumb. Neither of them are in the squad though, so meh. I want Brucey up on the bench, thanks. Trosco's sitting this one out. Foreign games to City Bournemouth. Yeah, I get that. I just like watching the match engine. Every game matters, especially in club in our position in this save, like Newcastle. Every game counts. Like that loss just dropped us down to what, 4th on the table? One bad result because the goal difference was tight, the points were tight. We needed that win against Tottenham because they had a game in hand on us, so it's left us in all sorts. And we just plummeted down. We've been in 2nd for so long. And Tottenham are going to go back to having like 2 games in hand on us probably. Thankfully, we probably only need one more result in Europa League to be safe there. So that's a plus. Double check that. What's the lowest possible finish? Stupid playoffs. Should have seen that coming because it just told me that to say. So Lions are currently 3rd or 4th season 1. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But some really good fun. Highly recommend South Korea. I had a great time playing in South Korea. So many weird rules and just oddness. Can't sign a non-South Korean goalkeeper. You can have like 3 non-Asian players, but different rules if they're from Southeast Asia or Asia at large, or it was all over the place. Nuts. Really good fun. Yuck card, minute 1. Did you sign Santillana? My left back? He's good at that. Some of these guys are affordable. This guy is affordable. Imagine him playing 2 up top. Can't do it while the defense is so ropey. Right back? Yeah. Usually one or the other. One of your fullbacks will just be a psychopath. I can relate. I'm thinking in the window, we're going to spring for a centre back. Put some of it on the on lay-by. Maybe spend like 150 million and just go here for it as much as I don't want to. One nil. No. I do want to see a marked improvement. Alright. Mostly positive team talk, mostly positive reaction. We're playing in an open shoebox against Crystal Palace. What do you have a shot? You're going back to advance forward forever. No, not like this! The defense have lost their freaking minds. Why can't you play football anymore, you pack of morons? Turn the work ball in the box off. Come on, guys. Right, here we go. We've actually got an attacking highlight. I'm leaving my sad face on until we see what happens. Here's Sergio bursting through. He's done a football goal, everybody. Alright, I'll turn the sad face off now. I mean, it's a good run. Sergio. Just taking that off his boot. Beats two defenders, beats the keeper. And we've equalised. Right. We encourage lads. Go again. Get this football back immediately. There we go. Gil. To Osborne. That's Sergio. Back to Gil. Over the top. That's the bread and butter for Hosh. We couldn't finish. We need Hosh to score again. We need him to rediscover his shooting boots. Osborne fires in. No joy. Gil to claim. Highlight ends. Boo. Do not get done by a cheap ball that wide. Not again. Bogdan's saved a goal. Come on, come on, come on. Went the wrong end before half time. Don't you frickin' dare concede. Ugh, that was horrifying. Sergio, grab it and go. No, no joy. Pump the fist. Do the thing. Do the blah. Do the blah blah blah. There we go. Clark scored. Excellent. I wish mine would. He's forgotten how to. It's my worst nightmare. Alright, we are going to clear out some dead weight. Panicardis is coming off Fitzpatrick. He's underperforming. I'm going to throw Pedri on for Terry Osborne. We are going to go attacking. So I've had just about enough of this crap. Come on, come on, come on! Rente's coming on. Cease is coming on. Made all 5 changes now. We are out of options. Yeah. 2-1 now. Excellent. I wish we were winning 2-1. Come on, guys. Let's get it done. I've gone ham with these substitutions that I shouldn't have because I've forgotten we've got Nunez at centre back. God damn it, Panacartas. You've just come onto the pitch. Got to do better than that. Parente now. He's beating his man. Really want to swear profusely. Oh, Hoss, why weren't you moving for that ball? That was absolute sitter of a chance. That should be a red card. Nunez now trying to steady the ship. Coutinho over the top. Finds Sousa. He heads it into the freaking crossbar. But you've got Hoss in the middle waiting for service. It's going to be a 1-1 draw against Palace. We're going to be sitting in 3rd place. I'm going to be furious. We just passed that to them casually. And now we're getting done on the break. No words. It's an assistant. Still can't discipline Hosh. Hey, Drop Bear. Welcome along, sir. It's all gone a bit wrong. Like, in the last half hour or so. Infuriatingly enough. The lads have forgotten how to defend and they've forgotten how to play football. Go back to advanced forward forever. This happened. So we were on this great run. 6 games without conceding, like 8 on the bounce. We lost to United, bit of a wobble. Bounced back against the Hammers, thought awesome. And then a rubbish 0-0 draw against Rangers. We rotated heavily, but still. And then we got destroyed by Tottenham. That United and Tottenham game, we were just awful. And Fogden was up to his old tricks with a 6.2. Pedri and Parente, who we spent a fortune on, didn't show up. And then this Palace game, we just couldn't convert chances. Had a bicycle kick. Love it. I love it. So yeah, the guys are just in the midst of wobblage. And I've been rotating and trying to... XG 1 squad 0. Yep, we've had that. We have definitely had that. I think even the Rangers game. Show me the stats. 2.86 versus 0.06, 27 shots. Couldn't score. Palace, game we just saw. Edged it. Nope. But like the United game, we weren't even there. We were horrible. In the Tottenham game, 2 shots. Harsh with a 6.3. Just yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll take the point, but and all made the more infuriating by the fact that Harsh is now a few games in a row without scoring. But look at the guy. 30 goals from 26 games. That was a lot more impressive half an hour ago. 23 goals from 19 starts in the league. He's been amazing, but he's just back now to... I've forgotten how to do it, boss. I've got it in me. It's like, what? Anyway. Just got to get through December. And this has been a crazy December. So many games. Like, look at the schedule. That's just December. It has been non-stop. And as usual, what does my head in is you have all that, and then after that, oh, we'll just play 3 games in a month because of stupid international break. Ah! Right back. That right back's nothing but trouble. We're at home for this game, aren't we? Well, then, yeah, we're staying positive against the Liverpudlians. And I think we're done with the rotational experiment. We just need these guys to get back in form. Team meeting. There we go. Parente, look at him. Sort it out. Damn right. A little boost to morale. Look how much it's dropped. That was sitting at excellent for so friggin' long. Thomas Hashek. Nah, you're not good enough anymore. Three games left in December. Who would train better? Osborne, best trainee player. Need a way better showing against Liverpool. I'll take a draw. We just need to be competitive. Get a bit of spirit back in the lads and a bit of... Alfred Dorrington's retiring. Saves us trying to move him on, I guess. I'm not offering him a staff job, I know that much. I just don't have Bittner because he's dangerous. Delacorte is back in training. That's good. Have another option at attacking mid rather than Terry Osborne, because when he plays attacking midfield, it means I don't really have a striker to sub on. These next 3 games are a good chance for us because we've got a decent gap to Aston Villa, so players can have a breather. It means I won't have to rotate hardcore for the match after that. So full strength squad. If we can get a win at home against Liverpool, then we've got something to build on. Hey, the kids won a game. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, excuse me. Good city. It's almost 10 p.m. here in the merry old land of Oz, folks. And I'm an old man. Leeds beat United. It's pretty funny. Tottenham won. So the gap's opening up now. It's what I didn't want right before Christmas. Pains me. Well, 10:30 for you, yeah, Drop Dead, because you're in the wrong side of the country. You're off over there. I'm in the middle. Middle bit. Middle lower. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. You go play 90 minutes. You go play 90. Oh, not you. You're injured. You go play 90. So the Corte can absolutely play 90 minutes, and Nunez doesn't need to. I'm catching you up, Drop Bear. 2038, 2041. I might get there. Someone wants Petrosco. I'll tell Petrosco. If they want to put in a bid. I'm not going to offer him out, but... Terry's got a better average rating. I'm starting Terry Osborne over Pedri, which might be nuts, but got to do it. Yeah, I'm going to criticise your recent form. Anybody else? Yeah, Pedri. You want to pick yourself up, Pedri, because you're meant to be this legendary attacking midfielder at 36 years old, and I've got a kid taking your spot. Winning League, FA and League Cup with West Ham. And a Club World Cup. The big one. Not the big one. You should start Pedri over Osborne. No. He doesn't deserve it. If Osborne starts sucking, I'll just throw him up front. Go a legit 4-2-4. Hey, revenge. That can only end well for us. Come on, much better performance in that last game. Last 2 games. And don't concede early, you pack of frickin' morons. Yep, Hoss is on advance forward. Ah, no! I was convinced that was going to strike, missed an open goal. You've been watching what's been going on here? Borg Maestro? You know I feel your pain. That was a weird ball from Osborne. He leathered that back to his defender. You're going the wrong way. There's Osborne to Sousa. Out to Panicardis. Coutinho into Sousa. He's got help in the middle. Terry Osborne's fired over. Settle down, son. Because you've got to put those chances away when they come up. This is freaking Liverpool. You're not going to get a ton of them. Can we win that back, please? Thank you. Is this highlight just going to end, or... Sousa's in. Ah! got to finish because Liverpool will punish us eventually. They're a good team. Their league position is a lie. The fact that we got a revenge team talk shows it. They can absolutely beat us. Centre it, Sousa, for God's sake. Just swapping that around so you guys can see the league table properly. God damn it. Who's stinking up the joint? Sprinting. Let's turn that off. Come on now. No, I don't want to concede. Win the football. Yes, Coutinho, good job. It's Panicardis. Centres to Juliano. Find some space. Coutinho's getting cornered. Finds Juliano in the centre, which is great. Hoss now, all the way back to Petrosco. Get forward, Hoss. There's the ball. It's not good enough. Brente loses out to an ancient Jude Bellingham at this point. Liverpool going to look to build from the back. Cut that out. That's good work. Hosh, run. There it is. Here's a chance. Yes. That's what we're looking for. That is our freaking bread and butter. And we're ahead. Finally, some reward for our efforts. But that's how we build. Defense up to midfield. Pick your moment. Wait for Hosh to look up and go. And just launch it over the top. Oh God. Get the ball back. Liverpool are going to be angry and they're going to come at us, and we've got players who are running out of legs that I hadn't noticed. Yeah, Sousa, run. Run like the wind. Osborne up to Coutinho. He's trying to play it through the Haas. He's got nothing left in the tank. He gave everything he had to convert that chance. That's a dangerous ball, and that's a poor effort to clear. No! Right, sub-o'clock. Osborne's going up front. Bernard needs to come on for Parente right now. Pedri can come on. Patinia's going to come off for probably Gil. Swap them over. Well, you can't both do it, you donkeys. That'll do for now. Werner now, having a run. He's beating his man. This is good. Positive. Exciting. Sexy. Pedri's in. To Sousa. It's weak sauce. And we're offside. Osborne's offside because he's a kid. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Sousa's out of legs. We've got Sergio to come on for him. Juliano's done. Biker will come on. We'll swap these guys over. I need another... I want the fresh legs at the back, even though it's only Peter Bruce. It's more important. Hydrate. Thank you, Hope Maestro. And I'll sit up. Yes, I've been leaning forward because I've been cranky. Thank you. No. Bad Liverpool. Stop it. I want to... Pedri with a free kick. Make yourself useful, sir. He does not. The defense is exhausted. Ben's just going to have to play on for a couple of minutes. Potentially costly because everybody's exhausted, but a really important 3 points to try and stay in touch with the leaders. Good work from Fogden, finally. Panikardis had a good day at the office. Petrosko had a decent shift. Anyone in green? Pat on the head. And Hosh with another goal. Hopefully. First of many. And Osborne stepped up. I'm happy with his effort. Should sign a new keeper for rotation? Nah. We've tried that too. Disaster. We had two, like 4.5, 5-star goalkeepers at one point. And... anyone who's been watching for a little while will remember Llorente in Germany. The goalkeeper we had spent a fortune on him. And my God, was he useless. But we beat Liverpool. Suck it, Scousers. I'm pretty sure that's our new starting lineup, by the way. How long are you out for? 3 to 5 days. Alright, well that's not too bad. Nunez can play right back. I keep forgetting that. Who's next? Villa. Where are they in the league? Not that far below us, I believe. Yeah, 8. So it's full strength for that one. I can't believe we're still in December. 2 more games. We can do this, kids. We can make it through December this stream. It might mean I'm going to bed a little bit later than planned, but we can make it. Determined. Well, you're crap. I'm not interested. And you're also not good enough. Have the club eaten our transfer funds yet? Nope. They need to. Just take it. Just take the money, guys. I don't want a warm weather training camp. We don't get a break. When the hell are we supposed to have a warm weather training camp? Stupid game. Maestro's lost his debut match. Won all but one, which he drew. That's right, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing, with winning. Oh, what is this crap? Yeah, I'm throwing another recovery session in there. I know it's dirty. I don't really care. Look at this garbage. SI, sort out your scheduling, because this crap doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in the real world. Like, it does, but also it doesn't. I'm not going to keep drinking. Or I have to go to the toilet again. Oh, which I'm probably going to have to do just before the Villa game anyway. How are the dynamics looking now? Posture check. Thank you, sir. Alright, better. Bartley's off the mark. This is the kid with bags of... Yeah, he's got some potential. He's never going to make it. I still think Fitzpatrick was a decent signing as a backup, but he's not getting the game time he needs. And I feel bad. You're a shambles, Tottenham. You're a Tottenham Villa. You're a joke. You're a pack of barnacles. Got a bit of history with Aston Villa here on the channel in the DP Dome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can head over to the YouTubes, search for moi, Deadpool _2028, and you can watch most, not all, most of our FM23 beta experience, which may or may not have involved jumping in and taking control of Aston Villa after Stevie G is sacked. And I don't know about you guys, but as far as I remember, nothing bad happened at all in that save. Takeover rumours, which will come to nothing because they never do. He's got the flu. Well, go home, Dwayne. Bloody hell. Fogg didn't get injured now. So the only other keeper we've got at the club is Buster Eisted, who is a kid. He's 1.5 star rated. Probably half a star rated at this point. Basically, he's not good enough and will get destroyed. Portugal call up unlikely for Nunez. Well, I'm doing what I can. Kid's not cooked yet. He can't start here. I should have loaned him out. Maybe we'll loan him out in January. I like having him here. He's been good when he's played. I just can't play him all the time. Maybe we should. Chelsea drew. We've got a chance to close the gap to 2 points. We've just got to win this game. Tottenham drew as well. Oh, we have to win this game. We just have to. We win this game, and then we win this game, and we can end the stream top of the freaking league. Far easier said than done, but I said it. They want to extend, knock yourselves out. You want to extend, go nuts. Yep. Just Danny Gilbert, how are you doing? All of his talent's dried up. Poor kid. You're never going to make it, mate. Had big hopes for Danny Bilbao. Sad times. If you missed it earlier, the preview of the youth intake was, in a word, horrific. Not at all promising. Okay, moving on. Praise Woodgate? I don't think I will. Got a glory hunter save, try to win every trophy? I can dig it. We're not doing that here. We win the Champions League. And that's it. Save is done. Finished it, mate. Save complete. That's the plan. I'm not sure if, or rather, when we win the Champions League, if I'll retire, because a couple of things. Part of me thinks it would be fun as hell to go back to Palermo and try to get him to win Serie A, because other than Newcastle at the moment, they're the only club in the save we haven't won silverware with on our way here. So yeah, Part of me wants to do that. They're Pedri for Osborne. I'd agree with that. Aston Villa are missing a bunch of players. Just do the press conference. Hawk wants us to check the media prediction for the season. Yeah, I can do that. Comps, Prem, season preview. So we were predicted to finish 5th. So somehow this is still adjusting itself. We were absolutely tipped to finish here, 5th or 6th. Now we're 4th, and we've got a second player in the Dream 11 in Santiana. And Hosh has moved up. He's now the best player in the league. Damn straight. Bet your bottom dollar. So there you go. Do you see it? Yeah, it's over that side. Beautiful. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Everybody sing like a cat. It's the law. Meow, 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 meow. Do, 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 do. I just did all this. Jerks. 90. Bernard's not doing that. Why isn't Bernard in the first team? Oh, what about... Okay, he can be, because... You can't even play today. You're injured. You idiot. It's tomorrow. He'll be fine. Now he's the idiot, DP. I am the one who is idiot. Glad we cleared that up. Okay. Cow. Elder's back in training. Yep, loan him. Yep, loan him. Cheers, everybody. Young Onsons, who's out on loan. No, he's still here in the under-21s. He's been caught up for Brazil under-21s. Look at that. Or under-20s. Jackson's staying out on loan. Go, little Onsons. Yeah, in the match reports. Absolutely. We'll probably never see Onsons play for the first team. But I signed him because he looked good. He was on the next gen list, like last season, or end of last, whenever they do it, I don't remember. But I scouted him. He looked good. He was cheap. I was like, yeah, I love one of them. And his cousins. But we only got him. Right, Tottenham and Chelsea play. That's a massive game. A draw is the best possible outcome in that match for us, or some kind of weird no result that doesn't get replayed ever, or all their players get into a massive brawl and both of them get like 10-point deductions. That's the best possible outcome. Didn't happen though. Chelsea won. Bugger. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Why are you both ball playing defenders? Because you want to be a libero, which you can't do in a back two. Yeah. Just a bang. We're going for it. It's kind of happy, mixed. I don't know what mixed means. It's like we're happy but sad but happy. We're like then melancholy. That's what's going on. They've made some changes. You can get behind that. Revenge against Villa as well. Are you serious? Man, we sucked last year. We really did. Ah, I forgot to tell Hosh to do more of his stuff from the last game. Encourage lads, we're away from home. Let's not be silly about it. We've got a free kick. Pedri launches it into the area. We're up. And oh, it's cleared off the line. Thought it was across the line. Game says no. Game's a liar. Encourage boys. What's going on? Why have we got no shots? Why are they doing this? Tiana's taking a knock, but he can play on for now. I'm gonna demand more. Like, come on, guys. Oh, God damn it. We're gonna concede here because Bogdan's a moron. I don't mind being wrong, but we're being toothless again. The wingers haven't shown up. Pedri's been crap. Why are we fouling so much in that area? We don't have get stuck in turned on. Because Springsing is having a bad day at the office. Take him on. Go moderate. Not another crap draw. Get Pedri off. Leone's coming off like it. We'll do for now. Just changing up the engine room. Try to get something going. We've got the football, so that's new for highlights. Bruce is just passing it to whoever he sees first, apparently. Parente's giving it away! And Osborne's had to track all the way back to cover that screw up. Parente again. Do not give the football away. The service that's lacking. We're not getting the ball to the striker. God damn it. Not like this. Right, you've got some space, Werner. Run into it. Take your man with you. I've made all my subs, and Santiana's dead, and he took that knock earlier, so he's going to get injured, and that's a big problem. Sergio's in. Sergio scored. It's the second time he's done that this season. Put in an effort and tried to spare our blushes. Thank God, because everybody else has been flat as a pancake today. Dribbled that across the line. We are going to drop this back right freaking now. I do not want to stay on attacking. We're going to drop straight back to balanced. But now we've rocked them back on their heels. Let's go get another goal, hey? Where are you going, Viker? Oh my god, he nearly ran that straight into 2 attacking players for no reason. Osborne, Taverna. Runs it into traffic. Suddenly we're going backwards in the, like, just going in the wrong direction. Sergio now, making a run. He's got Hosh in the middle. No, Panicardis to Patino. Into Werner. That was lovely. The substitutes making the difference out wide. Oh, Sergio, I thought he was just going to cross it there when he's turned. And I thought Patino was just going to fire that, but he had players in front of him. He spotted the run of Werner. Found him in that space. Played a clever pass. Took the right option. This Hoss now up to Patino. Osborne has acres of space in front of him, but he's been caught and shoots like an idiot. But from the jaws of defeat, we snatch a victory. The jaws of drawage. We claim 3 points. Our combined, like, most expensive, most experienced players who we rely on with the creative forces, our best defender, all of them sucked. And you look at what the bench contributed. 2 goals, a solid defensive effort, a bit more focus and drive, made all the difference. Even Osborne, 6.8 off the bench. Varkett, 6.9. They were just better than the guys who started. At least City can't jump us. So we've gone from, hey, we could finish the stream top of the league. We absolutely can't now. We could maybe get to second. Just have to pay another 5 million for Sousa. So that win cost us 5 million quid. All these clauses that I don't pay attention to coming back to bite us in the bum. Who would have thought that would be a thing? I'm finding Hosh for his last game. Apparently, I can't criticise them when they do rated 6.4. It happens too much. Well, maybe stop playing like crap, Parente. What do you say? So Chelsea beat Tottenham. So that's disappointing. But we can still jump back up to second with a victory against Chelsea, which frankly is a bit far-fetched. But look at that. After, pardon my French, shit run. 2 on the bounce, no goals conceded. Let's keep it rolling. And that means we'll be kicking off the next stream against Leicester City. Here's Erling Haaland, if anybody's wondering. 38 years old. He'll retire just before he turns 39. He's still worth 6.2 million quid, or up to. He can still play. He's got a no pace. But last season with 20 games is the only season in his career before this one he has rated below a 7. And he's still scary to come up against in this game because you know FM's going to have him score goals. Speaking of FMing, we FM Dustin Villa in that game. I don't know why we've struggled so much converting chances lately, but we cannot afford to be that poor against Chelsea. What are you when you're at home? Jacob Person, a right winger. You don't help me at all, mate. They're playing Barracliff up front. We had him on loan. He was ordinary as hell. They got Varley on the left wing. We've got to be able to beat Chelsea. They've got our castaways. Eric Ten Hag's going to run, by the way. You're wondering where Ten Hag is? He's going to France. Oh, the monk does fit. No, that's not going on. Spree is excited. Coutinho is already on the verge of an assist landmark. He's got 9 so far. 13's a record from Spree. Surely he can beat that. Barley's excited to see me. Of course he is. I'm freaking great. Freddie Bazilla played 5 games. Out of how many? Second, 38, 38. Well, why aren't you playing? Because there's no games to play. Well, why the hell are you on loan there then? I don't understand. Zoom it through. Let's get the press conference out of the way. Last game in stream coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3rd place Newcastle United FC against 1st place a donkey loving buddy boys. I don't know, Chelsea. That's who they are. They've already won league titles in this save. Tell them to get stuffed. This guy's cheap with heaps of potential. I'm gonna buy him. For 10 million, straight up. Nope. 12. 12 million for a young up-and-coming goalkeeper. I can get behind that. It's the sort of business I can dig. Of course he's interested to talk to me. Who wouldn't be? I'm great. Yep, all of that is fine. Okay, sure. Learning back. PSG show interest. Not enough money. 62 million for Panicardis. Nope. It's way. It cost me 100 million to replace Panicardis. Would be an upgrade because you know who I'd get. But I just spent 12 million on a goalkeeper that we may never see play for us. Your contract's going to expire. 23 bags potential, but you're never going to fulfill it. So, yep. Ongoing focus update. Ah, it's my centre back again. Love to bring him in. Can't afford him. What about you? What do you do for a living? Oh, you play out there. Doesn't help me. I'm tempted to start Boyd Werner on the left-hand side over Parente in this game. Why have you guys lost your line? You used to have a line. What happened? What's your preferred position, mate? Inverted winger on attack. Then do it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Last game of the stream. Let's light it up, kids. Let's get her done. Get her done. Do we owe Chelsea? No. Pump the fist? No. Point the finger. Right, defenders. Faith. I don't want to put too much pressure. Except for Haas. Expect to see good finishing. There's our squad. It's awesome. We've still got a real player head. We do. Does Chelsea have any real player heads? Yep, they've still got Makoko. I forgot about that guy. They're also no longer playing Edgar Law in goal. That's a potential problem. They might have a good goalkeeper now. Right, courage lads, we're at home, we're playing Chelsea. I demand a result. Go and get it, gentlemen. Do the things. Hey, what's this crap? Blue shirts with a football? I don't think so. Panicardis agrees. Parente, he's got some space. Don't shoot. Cross it. Oh, that was poor from Haas. Oh, you'd put your house on him converting that. Parente's played the right ball in, and Haas just got it all kinds of wrong. Chelsea now have the football. Coutinho says, no, you don't. Finds Parente in space. He's got Haas open out wide. Wider. Haas was actually central, so I'm talking rubbish. I'm losing my voice because I've been talking for 4 hours. Come on, guys. Come on now. Convert the chances. Chelsea are good enough to hurt us. The top of the league, we need to do better. We're not going to do better this half. Pedri again. Sort your life out, mate. I'll start playing him as a shadow striker. See if it makes any kind of difference to his performances in a different role, because he's been useless. He's old and he's getting worse. I know he's on the decline. Again, I really don't want to have to spend money in January, but it's starting to feel like we're going to have to. Oh, crap. Not like this. Get the ball away. No. Koko's in space. He's offside. He's offside. Right before half time. Can you believe this crap? Pedro, you got 10 minutes to sort your life out. You've now got 4 minutes. You're done. And when I say he's done, I mean he's done. You have to go attacking. Cease is coming off because don't give the ball away cheaply. Keep it together. Keep your focus. Get in the horse. Keeper's in the bloody way. Oh, penalty? Penalty. Come on. Come on. Give it. Give it. Give the pen. Give the penalty. I have no idea what happened, but I'll take it. Yes! I'll turn off my sad face if we score it. Put it in. Is it sprinting? Yes. Yes! Goalie, oli, 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 oh! Goalie, oli, 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 oh! Back on level playing. Coutinho is spent and needs to come off the park. Not a change I can make yet. Only sub I've got available for that is Senior Gill. The boys are still partying over there. Can somebody get Hosh involved, please? Oh, that's poor. Lazy passing. Gill now. Plays it through. Finds Sergio. Somebody found Hoss. Yes, we've taken the lead. We've taken the lead and Hoss has scored again. Twice in 4 minutes. That's going to make Chelsea angry and they're absolutely going to come at us. Our defence is going to run out of legs. Lovely stuff. Sergio with the assist. Hoss with the finish. Cool as a cucumber. Praise the lads. Oh, jeez. That was potentially very messy. What about Gill does? Under pressure. Sergio, central to Viker. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, you moron. How the fuck have they done that? What? I can't sub Parente. He's spent and I can't get him off the bloody pitch. Stop giving the football away. Don't you dare. Draw does nothing for us. Come on. Get it. Sergio! Flag's down. That's going to count. Flag was down, ref. VAR means nothing. It's irrelevant. Sergio's only gone and done it again. Great ball from Gill. Again, the substitutes making the difference, and they are very much making a case for starts. Hosh was way offside, but he wasn't involved in the action, really. No one was on him. Pause. Yes. Yes. Let's waste all the time, please. Please and thank you. We're in injury time. We deserve to win it. And we have. We've beaten top of the table Chelsea. Haas scored. Sergio scored. And got an assist. Get to praise the lads again. It's been a while. You. Terrible. Pedri's done. Did well. You did well. And these heroes. Again, Osborne off the bench. He's finding his feet, the young lad. And Gil with that great assist. Oh, we end the stream on a high after a very shaky little period. But we've bounced back. Are you serious? That's not enough to get us over. Oh, because Tottenham played and they beat Villa. Oh, man. So we end the stream a position lower than we were when we started. That's like the opposite of what we were going for. Sad times. But Dropbear was wrong. The FM gods haven't abandoned us. They're just rule. 4-4 draw for United and City. Wowzers. Right, 3 days for the next game. Everybody gets a day off. Sergio deserves a start. Osborne deserves a start. Elder, are you fit again? Not fit enough. Oh, we're a Leicester in the league. I kind of just want to get everything set up before Leicester are friggin' all the way down there. Springsteen's gonna have a rest. Bruce is gonna start. Yep. There we go. That's what we've got. That's what we're setting up for the next match against Leicester. I'll probably tweak it depending on fitness, but again, it's only a 2-day turnaround. I'm going to continue through to the end of December, and then I'm going to abandon all of you. Watch an episode of For All Mankind, and then I'm going to bed because I've got to work in the morning. But we should be back tomorrow night, kids. And I should have my new GPU, which didn't arrive today, and I'm gutted. But I should get it tomorrow, which means I've got to pull one of the two computers apart, either the game machine or the stream machine, slam the GPU in, make sure it's all tested, download drivers, blah, 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 and do all those things. And then rinse and repeat on Thursday, because I'll swap the GPU to the other machine and see which one does the job better. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be better off putting the new GPU in the stream machine for rendering and everything. I can probably do it at 60 frames a second, but we shall see. Luis Felipe is a 24-year-old striker who is pretty cheap. Could be a good backup. He's rubbish in the air. Since Havenage, if we're going to buy a striker, he's going to be able to head the ball. Mark my words. This guy can, but he's too expensive. Anyway. See. And again, I don't want to spend money if we don't have to. Della Basic, 150 million. That is a joke. Because this guy is a donkey. Never again. Right, Dynamics more or less fixed. If we were motivated enough to go in and praise some training and conduct, we'd get that up to max, but we're not going to do that. Schedule-wise, we've just won after this patch, where we struggled for goals on occasion. Come back firing, Hosh is back scoring. Sergio's on a bit of a tear at the moment, and it's all shaping up for a bit of an exciting finish to the season. We do not have to play Chelsea again. We do have to play Tottenham again. So that is going to be a massive game against Tottenham. We are still... Oh yeah, we beat them. 3-1. But we're stuck in third place on the table, so we've dropped a position. But better goal difference than these clowns. We're fourth in Europa League. Still a couple of games to go there, so we can make some more progress. And we've drawn Tranmere Rovers in the FA Cup. That will be coming up next stream. Also, all of that goodness. Look at it. It's going to be beautiful. And big games against Leicester, who are pretty much bottom of the league. Arsenal, Liverpool competing with us, and Man City. Huge games all round. Good Lord. The last World Cup, I think England won. But it's been a mixed bag. I think Serbia got one. Yeah, holders, England. So throughout the history of the save, we go here. So Brazil won in Qatar. Austria have picked up a World Cup in 2026. France won it in 2030. Serbia in 2034. And then England claimed their first World Cup in freaking forever in 2038. Stages, team, no, matches, pictures, stats, team, no, player overview. There's no stats available. Award winners. Yeah. There's Fogden. He won the Golden Ball at the World Cup. Which is dumb. Golden Shoe went to this clown. Hoss was third place behind Endrick. Best young player, El Sagi. World Cup Dream Team. Hosh didn't make it, which is ridiculous. It's how you know it's all garbage. Absolute garbage. Endrick is playing for Bayern Munich or Leipzig. I know he's playing in the Bundesliga. Where do I want to go? Inbox. Leagues in focus. Yeah. Pretty sure it's at Bayern. He's old now. Yeah, there you go. He's 32. There he is. Still worth a fortune. But you know, he's had a decent career. But Norberto Hoss has already scored more goals than Endrick scored in his last 2 Bundesliga seasons. Yeah, he's been around. And this was weird. Like, went to City, they paid a fortune, didn't use him. Sold him to Leipzig for 73 million, and then Bayern were just like, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Yoink. Very odd. And they got him so cheap here. And given the clubs we were at, we weren't in a position to nab him all the way back here. So yeah, you're never going to get Endrick to come to Australia or South Korea. Them's the breaks. Right. Thank you, Hawk Maestro, for the follow and for joining us this evening. It is much obliged. Also to Joshy for dropping a follow. You guys, Souls to the Earth and Heroes. Thank you to Mr. Drop Bear for swinging by and saying hello. And also, old mate Axel, being a legend. I hope you're enjoying your stream, sir. I guess we can have a look and see if there's anybody we can hassle. Come on, phone. Go. God damn it. It's gone mental. There we go. Get out of here. Alright, let's just drop a little raid. Because we can. Raid. There we go. We're going to raid over to T-Boy Plays. Never been there before. Time we said hi. I know we don't have a huge party, but what the hell. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same DP to home, same DP channel. Until next time, folks. Let me just turn off my sad face because I don't need it. It's happy times. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.